Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's just get right into it here. So if you do enjoy the paranormal, do check out my book. That's all about my journey. Sorry for the facial expressions. I get messages and I don't know how to apply them, meaning I don't know how to say it properly. All right, so a little bit of story time just to kind of pass the message along, okay? And keep in mind, I've had an email and I just wanted to explain this. Just because I bring up stories from my past that involve my father who took the situation of his life in his own hands, we'll put it that way because there's words I cannot say here, doesn't mean that I'm sobbing, that I'm mourning, okay? It's been 10 years. It's just a scenario. It's just an example. It's just a story time to help resonate with this spread. Okay, so with that being said, I feel that there's somebody that has passed that you, okay, are very, very upset. You're basically, I hate to use the terminology of cursing them out, but very, very angry, very bitter, very, lost without them here. And your words are kind of, how do I properly put this? Not so nice. Okay, we'll put it that way. Prime example, story time. My father, okay, 10, almost 11 years ago in March, took care of things his own way, okay, for his passing. We'll put it that way. Like I had said previously, somebody that he used to work with, his wife came up to me and she was so angry at my dad for doing so that she literally said, I don't care if he's beep, I'm going to still go kick his beep, okay? There's this angry message I feel, but it's just a form of healing. I know it sounds weird, but you're angry. Angry is a stage of healing, okay? But there's tears involved here as well. And I feel that this person, we're still trying to figure out that person, is saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for leaving you. I'm sorry for passing away. Doesn't mean that I don't love you anymore kind of thing. I don't feel that this was a meant to be like taking their own, see, I have to watch what I say, doing my dad, okay, doing my dad's actions here, so, okay, I don't feel it was intentional how they passed, all right? Okay, so this tells me is that they know that you are very frustrated here, but they are happy, but it frustrates them to see you upset. They are on the other side here, and they are going to take that time, but it's hurting their energy per se to be able to live life on the other side until you heal your energy, because every time that you get upset, and it's normal to get upset. So nobody's in the wrong here, okay? Nobody's judging nobody here. But I feel that it's very hard for them to, I literally heard, settle and enjoy the other side, because what they're seeing is healing energy from you, meaning that you get mad, you get upset kind of thing. And there's no blame. It's just human nature. And he knows this, okay? I do feel it is a male energy that did pass. Just know that he is happy. He's on the other side. He does not want you to suffer. He's going to keep an eye on you here, okay? And pull you through this, okay? I do feel that he is communicating to you here. Now, this is interesting. I'm also feeling that he's giving one of your friends an encouragement here to talk to you, to work with you here, to heal this energy, okay? Heal the pain, because it was very painful. And I do feel that this friend is going to follow through here with communicating to you. And that friend is going to, it's not a male energy or anything. It's just a common friend, okay? that is going to basically ground your energy. Okay. Yeah, because it's kind of like, I can't rest, I can't sleep, I can't, enjoy the afterlife because I'm so worried, I'm so concerned about you, okay? And you're just going through the stages. So nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong here whatsoever. He's just really concerned about you. Just know how much that he loves you here, and that, you're going to make this through, okay? It's going to take some time for sure. I do feel that there's some kind of, you've known each other since you were kids. You could be a twin flame here as well. But definitely I'm feeling that when you feel very lonely, just know that he is definitely around. Oh, I just heard I'm in her mind, okay? So you could be feeling, more so hearing things in your mind. That would be him communicating to you. And you kind of like, nope, I'm not going crazy today. I'm going to ignore this, but don't ignore it. That's actually him communicating. Your energy of being able to hear him will grow stronger, okay? Your faith will kick in more. But there's a lot of work that needs to be taken care of in regards to your energy, and rightfully so. It's going to take time. I just went to a celebration of life, okay? Again, another word I cannot say. I weaved around that. But yeah, so it's kind of like she had said, a friend of mine passed, and I was talking to his girlfriend. They lived together, and she goes, Deb, I have good days and I have bad. That's normal, okay, to have this. But I feel that if you turn to source, because you have the 9 of Wands here, that's frustration looking at the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a very spiritual card, but I feel that if you turn and just kind of, and you can let spirit have it, okay? They are there to help you, guide you, and they understand, so if you need to have a journal, or if you want to talk to them, either telepathically, meaning in your mind, do so, or out loud, do so here, okay? It will help. It will definitely help. You can meditate. You can burn a white candle, because God's love is there's the white candle here. You can burn some sage. Sage might be an interesting thing. This is the one that it's not a great example. Let me pull it out, a real one here. I have a wad of sage over here. This is just a normal little, not little, but long, thin sage. You don't have to get the big wad, But yeah, you can burn that. I would walk through your apartment, your home, your place, your living area to kind of cleanse the area, to release because anger and frustration and mental anguish, that is energy, okay? And it can linger through your house. So your best bet here is to first sage your home, okay? You will get past this, and I do feel that friend is going to help. He's not really talking about his passing, how he passed or anything. So, but I really feel that his main concern, his main message here is to really worry about you, okay? And he's going to be there for you. You're going to make it through, absolutely. And then he can feel released. He can enjoy it, okay? Meaning the afterlife here. Yeah, right. Yeah, because it does bother him. He's got the, I'll just show you. You see how the Fool, that's a new beginning, that's a release, that's opening up, turning its back away from the mental anguish, the Tower moment, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is all that he's seeing. That's all he's feeling from you. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but he's turning his back once you feel better by communicating to this friend. He's still going to visit you. I feel that once you are more healed, he's going to be communicating. And I do feel that you're going to hear him in your mind. And don't be freaked out. It is a freaky situation when you do hear either your spirit guide or you hear, a spirit communicate to you. Hence why the book, Accepting the Gift. That book is awesome. Do check it out, but not a promo, shameless promo here. But definitely, it will help understand how they communicate, how they work I call it their magic, okay, with how they communicate to others. But it's basically saying you're not going to be able to hear him until you settle your energy. And there's no time crunch. If anybody ever says to you, oh, it's been a year, it's time, get over it. Oh, the sayings I've heard, even that email, it's like, get over it. I'm like, excuse you? But anyway, shout out to you if you're listening. But this is a while ago. But anyway, but seriously, I don't take offense to anybody. I just want to explain that when story time happens, and it just so happens to be because of a passing that I've personally experienced, it's nothing that I need to get over. It's just a story. I've healed, I've moved on, kind of thing. But definitely, you're going to be able to hear him, feel him, and definitely listen in your mind. And don't be too freaked out. It's going to be a little freaky, it will, to hear that voice from him. But you know what's cool about that? When you know that person, you remember their voices from when they lived here, on this earth. And it's the same voice, so as soon as you hear that voice, you're going to know it's him. And that will give you some kind of peace. It may kind of freak you out a little bit initially, but then it's like, wait a minute, I think that was his voice. I'm not really sure. That's happened to me multiple times. And that will give you some kind of peace, knowing that you really did hear his voice, that he really is around you. And that's what I have. Sorry for not pinpointing. They tell me whatever they want to tell me, but his main focus is you. So that's what I have, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, you guys rock. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.